All right, man. So we had the debate went kind of crazy, bro. You know, we talked about why Detroit artists wasn't gonna make it and who was the biggest. I know you just disagreed and said that Blade wasn't. You know, we had a little debate about that.
Nah.
So today,
before we even jump to that, let me say this too.
Okay.
First and foremost,
Clear
man,
it
like I talked to you about, man. Like Blade, of course, Blade is a Detroit legend. You know what I'm saying? Underground wise, you know, probably one of the most popular that ever did it, if not the most popular ever did it.
Facts.
Like I feel like I might have been one of the biggest Blade fans ever. But I just feel like when you get to talking about rappers from Detroit, you know what I'm saying, and their greatness, man, I feel like you have to put Eminem in that realm. You have to put that respect out there for the simple fact that, like, from the numbers, technically, man, Eminem
biggest rapper ever.
Biggest rapper ever. So it's like you got to put that out there first and foremost. But man, all respect to Blade, man, the Great Lake Ruler.
Very simple. So today we gonna just touch on the top 3 rappers currently. You know what I'm saying? The ones you feeling the most, whatever. Who your top?
Man, you know what? I can't lie, bro. I need you to start that list.
You need me to start the list?
I need you to start the list off, bro.
Now I got one person in my list, bro. He locked up, but I feel like he just still deserves to be on the top 3 list anyway. Eastside 80s. I don't know what it is, bro, but he's just one of my favorites by default. Like, I don't know, I just be believing in everything he's saying. I mean, he in jail now. I mean, nigga,
but I like the boss so good, so cold to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, and he just dropped something, I don't want to say new, but within the last month or so, Ain't Satisfied, banger.
Yeah.
Banger. Then next, I'm gonna have to say Payroll, bro. It would be almost not right for me not to say Payroll. You know what I'm saying? He done damn near put a 10 ball in the game. You know, if he haven't already. Cause I remember being in like 8th, 9th grade listening to Dope Boys Cash Out. You know what I'm saying? And he steady elevating. I didn't even think he would be able to jump his career like he did within the last year. He jumped his career more in the past year than he has in the last 5-6 years. After a deal. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And then
that whole situation with CTE, man, he managed to still stand tall, man. He still, it seemed like he still actually got a good relationship with Jeezy too, man, from what I heard.
Right. Now, speaking on everybody else, I don't know. You know
I don't know how that went.
Yeah, it don't really seem that way, but it seemed like he's still prevailing. Then my third one, a lot of people probably not know unless you live in a D, but Mr. Never Been No Bitch Ain't Never Been No Hoe, Sada Baby. You may not know, but
I'm gonna return
with my strap. Once again, that's my shit. And he work hard. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't, follow him on IG. The man work hard. You know what I'm saying? Every day he look like he in the studio. You know what I'm saying? He trying to put some shit together, and you can't deny that hunger. That simple.
Man, you know what? If I'm gonna have to do my top 3, man, he probably gonna hate me for this now.
Go on with it, bro.
I gotta say, man, I'm gonna put Payroll in there, of course.
That's fair.
Cause I really,
that's fair.
I rock with Payroll, man. I really do, man. He got a good craft. I seen his growth.
And that Cardo when he linked with Cardo, bro,
that was a big deal.
That's a big deal. And I don't think a lot of Detroit people really understood who Cardo is. You know what I'm saying? It's the same man making classic beats for Wiz Khalifa,
man,
Currency, and a whole bunch of artists, but specifically Wiz Khalifa. And that's really coincidental because niggas, I don't know if you remember, but they kind of had the same P chain back in the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That niggas got the same producer. You know what I'm saying?
That's the P still.
Hey, you know.
Who else can put in there, man? I might have to put 80s in there, man.
Okay.
Real rap. I might, because I really do rock with 80s.
Definitely.
Man.
He's just a favorite. And he's just one of my favorite rappers, period. Don't even have to just be Detroit. Man. And who you gonna close it out with?
Oh, man. I'm gonna have to really go out on a limb and say this, bro, because I really rock with this man music, man. I'm not sure if y'all know who he is, but it's a rapper from the city named Quincy Big Banks.
Okay.
I rock with him heavy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But speaking of Q Banks, bro, we was just talking about him on the way here.
Yeah.
Listen to the Big Sean album.
Yeah,
And we feel like they similar.
they have a lot of similarities, man.
Yeah, especially the range of songs. You know what I'm saying? Q Banks can fuck around and make a love song and then hit you with check after check.
Real rap.
You know?
Real rap. I think, man, he got a unique craft, man. That's how I feel about it, man. He has a different sound, man. Because a lot of rappers from Detroit, they tend to sound the same. But there's nothing wrong with that because I feel like
At the same place, it makes sense.
period. And I feel like at first they used to bother me. I felt like, Detroit rappers all sound the same, but I feel like that's our sound, and that's what makes us us. You know what I'm saying? But I like that. I like that uniqueness in his music, and I feel like Payroll got the same thing. And then speaking of Payroll and speaking of Detroit sound, I feel like personally, one reason why I respect Payroll is because I think they started that Detroit sound.
Facts. He was making the beats.
Yeah, I feel like they really did start that Detroit
And I
sound.
respect that he's really low-key one of the first artists to expand beyond the Detroit sound.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Him and I'll give I Swear Vezo credit for that too.
Yeah. Shout out to Vezo. I rock with Vezo too, man.
I'm gonna give him I'm gonna have to fuck around and give Vezo the honorable mention. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that he's one of my favorites, but you just can't not respect what he did, you know what I'm saying, before he got locked up. It's unfortunate that he got free Vezo, by the way. But he on his way to somewhere, and hopefully he can keep that momentum up when we get out of this shit.
Absolutely, man. 'Cause when he got out the first time, he came out with Money Phone and all of that. He came out with it.
And he's right now. It's what's today? The 5th. I want to say him and his video with Gucci supposed to be dropping soon.
You got a video with Gucci coming?
A video with the WAP.
Ooh, shout out to Vezo, man.
Video with the WAP. Price is going up. That's the name of the
Price is about to go.
That's the name of the tape. I don't know if he's gonna drop that in between him getting out, but Price is going up. That's the name of the CD. We're looking forward to it, especially off the WAP. So I'm gonna give you honorable mention, my nigga. And so we can go from there. It's the way.
Yeah, I'm getting money, I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody. Why you niggas mad at me? I ain't